Hi, my name is Hannah, and I'm first on the mic. All of my opponents should just take a hike. If you're coming at me, juice box, you better beware, because the only thing whiter than you is your hair. You walk around the school and you think you're so rad, but that's a misconception, because you're actually bad. When I went to your house, it was totally lame, and the videos playing upstairs were just insane. Now let's move on to your performance in class. I do better than you, even when I have to try. Swearing is bad, kids. Now back to my rap that I worked on all night. When I saw Devon's first lines, I was in for a fright. Not because I was afraid that I'm going to lose, but because I was afraid that the class was going to snooze. I'm pretty sure all you do in class is block my way. Your head steals all the attention that I'm trying to pay. I'm trying to focus, but all I see is your hair. And while I'm making tall jokes, how's the weather up there? I'm sorry, Devon. That one was low. And if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that your rap's gonna blow. Me and Andrew coming up, spitting straight fire. Just kidding, Miss Bryan. I know it's Andrew and I. Grammar is important. Wow, look at that. I'm off track again. I need to think of something fast for my final first rhyme. It's coming up quick, so I need to think of a line. I can make fun of her so easily, it's not even hard. Our partnership is so much better, not by a foot, but a yard. Yeah, that's right, I want metric on your team. And in the end, all you'll be able to do is scream. So suck on that, juice box, you'll never be great. So why don't you step up and try to retaliate?
Is it hot in here or is it just
hot in here.
It's not you.
fire?
Get over yourself.
That was fire.
Get over yourself.
Okay, Sammy, here we go.
Okay, Miss Riley, now listen up. I'm about to spit some fire that you can't interrupt. You can say you're gonna beat me, but you're not gonna win. To say you'll beat me? That's a sin. Oh, I'm so cocky, I'm not gonna lose. Hon, what'd you expect? Is this news? Let me start off with 3 reasons as to why I'm cool through all 4 seasons. 1, I am white, but I still rhyme. 2, you are also, but not as prime. 3, why'd we choose to do this? Feels like I'm getting off track. Sounds like you, Hannah, who always sits in the back. Y'all are gonna get hit by an icy blow. Cause Bricks and I are praying for snow. You can warm your hands with her fire mixtape. You know what we do, we nonstop slay. I guess I'm too pale to try out hip hop. But unlike Hannah, I do not wear flip-flops. Every day of the week, I got my Adidas. They make me look blacker like a really dark Jesus. Moving on, about this, I am quite sure. You're the oldest in this class, but still the most immature. Why do you plan so much? Just try to get educated. Seriously, don't you want to get graduated? If the goal is to graduate, don't show up to class late. I mean, you're always saying that you don't really care. You slide through your classes, but is that fair? If you want to make it, I suggest you don't fake it. Clean up your act. Like a yard, you should rake it. We should be tight, because I procrastinate too. And I've turned in a load of BS or 2. But I don't get along with really old people. You're almost a senior. Stop being deceitful. You're so loud, Hannah. Chill. Stay in your lane. You're making me ill. Do bow down. Where you belong is below. You and O'Grady have the weakest of flows. For someone so ambitious, your band's success seems suspicious. If I were you, I would mock her. She has a fish in her locker. Speaking of band, I had a realization concerning your odd, fishy situation. When your fish starts to smell, do they think that it's you? I would say, I bet they do. That was very elementary. I'm actually 5. But seriously though, is your fish even alive? Okay, no jokes, but my rhymes are thorough. In conclusion, I may be childish, but so is Gambino. But I'm not a rapper.
Oh, we have crossfire now. Devon, why do you think that you're better than me?
Let me think.
Okay.
I think that anyone's better than you.
And why would you say that, considering I just spit hot fire?
I spit hot fire too, though, so
I think
we
it's,
come to
okay, I think it's an overgeneralization that you said that everyone is better than me, because I feel like I'm better than at least one person,
I don't think so, though.
and I think I'm better than you. So
No.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Would you agree that due to recent studies, I'm a fantastic white female rapper?
I would have to say that you don't have any statistics to prove that. Like, who did you poll? Did you poll anyone? Did anyone partake in this study?
I can do a study, and I can get back to you on that.
Can you?
I can.
Okay. have you even been rapping?
Since day one out the womb.
Okay. Okay. Are you even trying to graduate? Because from where I am in the back, like I can see everything you're doing, and it kind of looks like you're not even trying.
Yeah, I don't have to try.
You don't have to try.
I don't have to try to graduate. I just will.
You just graduate.
That is a minute.
It's you, man.
Let's go, Andrew. Let's go.
Listen, if you guys want to leave, it's not too late. The door's right there.
You don't have to be intimidated.
Yeah, I'm looking.
This is gonna be fire. Sit down, class. Please take your seats. Cause it's Slim Grady round 2, and I don't know defeat. My partner spit the truth. It was truly fire. Devin tried, but I think it's time for her to retire. The winner of this debate, it's not hard to choose. My future is brighter than Brixton's laid up shoes. The rhyming skill between these teams, you cannot compare. The only thing whiter than Devin would have to be her hair. You think you spit more fire than us? Please use your logos. The only thing weirder than you would be your Instagram photos. Brixton, if I told you you weren't crazy, I'd truly be lying. The only person weirder than you would be Deborah Bryan. You see, my president and you see, my partner and I are truly the president. Call us Richard Nixon. And I've got 99 problems, and they all Brixton. Slim Grady, rapping is my passion, spitting fire is my game. That's a 100% reason to remember the name. The fire that we spit is so hot, call it the sun. And the fire that you spit is like a hot pocket that ain't even done. To the table, there's nothing that you can bring. And from now on, call me the extemp speech king. The fire that you're trying to spit is completely flawed. You should try taking notes from Farquaad Far Squad. The only thing Hannah and I drink is the blood of our enemies. If you try to roast, you'll get stung. Call that an anemone. You see, Hannah and I together are similar to Kim Possible, while you guys, on the other hand, would probably be Ron Stoppable. After I finish this roast, I'll understand if you guys want to quit. Your arguments remind me of a toilet. They're always full of logical fallacies. Thank you.
Alright.
Let's go, Bryce. Let's go.
I'm gonna throw shade like running. Disclaimer. Alright. Now, Brixton, I'm on the track, I'm spitting. Andrew, sorry, but no one's listening. You think you're gonna win this? Nah. Cause me and Devin, we mean business. Now, let me start with my girl, Devin. She may seem chill, but she's a force to be reckoned with. What are you bringing to the table? You winning this roast seems more like a fable. Now, Hannah, who do you think you is? Trying to roast, but your insults just miss. Your arguments are as weak as me. Physically, not mentally, because obviously I'm rapping this perfectly. Now, Andrew, you're more like Iggy, and me, I'm more like Nikki, owning this room while roasting you. Don't worry, sweetie, one day you can do this too. Now, white boy named Andrew thought everyone loved him. No one really cared, so he was full of nothing. He loved himself. It went straight to his head, but there's a difference between confident and self-conceited. Now, you may think you're even cooler, you're cooler than me too. But Andrew, I get more girls than you.
That seems like a problem.
You ain't got good rhymes or flow. I have both and a cute look also. Who are you? Maddie B. Raps? I'd say I'm pretty good for a piece of white trash. Now, let me remind you of who I am. My name is Lil Brick and I'm about to go ham. Now, not like other girls because I can spit straight fire. Your roasts don't bring me down, they just raise me higher. You may think you're good, but keep dreaming, kid, because I just own this rap, and I'll do it again. You think you can kill me with your rhyming breath? That's not going to happen, because I already crave death. Andrew, honestly, stop trying, because after this roast, you'd rather be dying. I don't know who you think you are, but your raps just don't go too far. I may be white and also a girl, but I can still spit fire, hot as hell. Sorry, I'm so blunt. you could smoke me. Only spit truth, no logical fallacies. But Andrew, never forget. Bush did 9/11 and I'm better than the best.
Oh, right. Are you aware that Dick Cheney made money off the Iraq War?
I am aware. I'm pretty sure I showed you that conspiracy, Andrew. So,
Memes.
dank memes. Andrew, do you even have any dank memes?
To have the dankest of the memes.
You sure?
Anyway, Miss Kramer, she actually, like, she didn't say it out loud, but she kind of hinted to me that I spit way hotter fire than you. In fact, when I was up there, I literally felt the room get hotter.
You sure? I think it was just me. So I was just kind of sitting there, and I just kind of radiate heat like all the time.
I believe so.
Do you,
Okay, oh wait, I have a question for you.
Alright.
Do you think Drake spits fire?
Yeah.
Does Drake wear light-up shoes?
I'm pretty sure if he had light up shoes, he would wear them. So I think the fact that Drake doesn't have light up
He
shoes
is
makes me...
quite a rich person. I believe he could afford light-up shoes. He just
I
chooses
just
not
don't
to wear
think
them.
he found them. I think...
That must be it. That's gotta be
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
gotta be it.
Alright, Andrew. Why do you think you're better than everyone else?
That's a hasty generalization. I know for sure I'm not better than Greg.
Are you aware that Bush did 9/11?
I'll leave it.
Now I think it's me.
Is it you?
Yeah.
You should really sit down.
Sorry, I'm just so eager to win.
Go.
Yeah.
This is great.
So she can do
This
it.
is great.
Who said that? Who said that?
Devin, if this rap's too harsh, please don't hate. I need 100 on this rap just to graduate. And in the end, that's all I'm really trying to do. And if I must destroy you, then I'm sorry about that, boo. Your raps, hey, they ain't even that hot. Like, seriously? That's really all you got? I thought this would be hard, like a math exam. But this debate is going just how me and my partner planned. My partner and I. But this debate is just going, we are the only true winners. Anyone can see that, mate. In fact, I would bargain we're the only candidates. My partner Andrew stated that we were president tier. That's 100% true. In your hearts we strike fear. Andrew and I think we should put these losers in the ground. Their raps are outdated, like calling a hashtag a pound. So I would really like it if you would just step down, because Andrew and I will wear the speech and debate crown. So all in all, my partner and I are the best, and that's it. I'm done with my final speech test.
Alright. Kill
I would like to take a moment to thank my opponent, for whom without I would lose the component that makes me look better than all y'all. Yeah, I'd say I'm the best out of them all, except for you, Bricks. Girl, you my pal. I'd like to elaborate on this gal. She says she raps like white people unclean, but if that's the case, she's the best I've seen. And let me say, I have to agree, Andrew does rap like Maddie B. Your geometry grade may be the bomb, but does that define you? You'll need some lip balm if you keep running your mouth the way that you do. You're sure to run out of words, Andrew. Little Brick's not like other girls. You could call her quirky, but more specifically, she makes her rhymes murky. Murky may not seem like something to flaunt, but it means shady, and that's something that'll haunt you when you leave this room, feeling so down. What a shame we're the best in this whole town. To resort back to the points I need to make, I'd like to reflect on these notes you two should take. Hanaconda's what you call yourself. That's a wonderful name. Pretty sure Nikki already brought that to fame with that song that nobody likes anymore. Kinda like you. There's the door. If that was harsh, I apologize. I really do love you guys. But seriously, I'm just trying to pass, so I'm afraid I'll have to kick your butt. Thank you.
You killed it. Andrew,
Do they do a crossfire or do I go?
No, you go.
you don't even know the format?
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna go off.
Crossfire.
I'll be back, Rob.
Wait,
Rob,
hold
if I
on.
start swinging,
Wait,
I'll be
Miss
back.
Ryan.
No,
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 we
no.
just
crossfire.
Do we have the grand
That's
crossfire
great.
right now?
No.
Yes.
It's your debate.
Yep,
It's just
go ahead.
ours.
It's our
I'm
thing.
leaving.
Rap battle.
Yeah, you go and then you go.
Okay, and then
I'll start.
okay.
Just do this. You figured it out.
Let's go.
Wow.
You guys have dirty minds. Twisting my words, call that distortion. To make Brixton mad, simply bring up abortion. You guys are obsessed about conspiracies, you and Devin. You're always texting me saying, "Bush did 9/11."
Whatever next year.
After this roast, you'll most definitely need a therapist. Your fire is a joke. I should call it a feminist. If you want to leave, I understand. There's the door. Dick Cheney made money off the Iraq War. What's a little creepy is the way Brixton is obsessed with Coach Spear. I'm guessing he's pretty happy. It's the end of the school year. When you try to roast somebody, don't try the elites. And don't get me started on Brixton's messed up tweets. Brixton tweets, "Political podcasts are so nice, fight me." Brixton, nobody has a clue about what you're saying, don't you see?
I got you.
Brixton, you keep calling every guy in the hall daddy.
That's actually nice.
Stop it, I beg. The only person who spits hotter fire than Hannah and I would be my man Greg. When I spit fire, I leak rhyming juice. And when you guys rhyme, you sound like Dr. Seuss. I just did this roast so I could pass this class. So after the bell rings, please don't kick my ass.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Profanity. Points taken off.
Profanity. I think you had the word hell in yours.
I did not.
Oh, Andrew, by the way, someone just retweeted my tweet. So.
Was it Dick Cheney?
Right. Now, let's hit rewind. Yeah, they're pretty good, but is you blind? Andrew's fake. He's got you fooled. He may seem cool, but he's just a tool. I mean, he can't even match his clothes. Do you really think this roast is close? Me and Devin rhymed the best. Andrew and Hannah just failed the test. Devin killed it. She's my homie. Come on, they still laugh at I funny. What are they, 12 years old? They can't mess with me. My heart is cold. Them winning, what are the odds? Jet fuel isn't warm enough to burn steel rods. Andrew, you may rock geometry, but rapping just isn't your philosophy. Andrew, and I'm onto your tricks. You don't even have your own Netflix. You borrow mine, just like you borrowed my rhymes. Hannah, do you have the time? Oh, it's 1:15 me, meaning you smell defeat. We put you to the test. Me and Devin won. There's no contest.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh.
Isn't it some...
Can I ask a question to the audience as a beginning to our crossfire? Does it feel hotter in here?
It feels colder, to be honest.
That's because she was wrong. Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, is this a planned open crossfire?
No.
Wait, what do you have planned?
No,
Well,
we have...
I'm looking at the time.
We don't
It's
have a
so
We have...
clear.
Okay, I'm gonna start asking some questions.
Okay, go ahead.
How slow can you run? They're very slow.
I
It's like a
need
snail.
people. I need the audience to really just comprehend how much I destroy you guys.
Are
It's
you
just
sure?
so
Are you sure
aggressive.
it's not because you just can't rap fastly?
I think it's a communication with the
That's it.
audience. Like
Yeah.
you know how
You know,
you
you
can't
need to
just
connect.
speak really
I
fast.
seem to communicate fine, and I was speaking way faster than you were.
Yeah.
That doesn't make.
Do you
it
really want to bring
more
feminists into
bonfire.
this issue?
Yes.
Do you really want to do that?
Yeah.
You want, okay, alright, okay. Let's talk
Okay.
about feminism real fast.
Okay.
Are you aware that
Avoid the
mates
question.
and what question? Did you ask a question? I can't hear you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Are you aware that mates and candidates doesn't rhyme?
Well, I think the way that I said it,
Like,
okay. In Katy Perry's song "Firework," she rhymes the word sky with O, so I think I can rhyme the word.
Rebecca Black
She
fried
is Katy
cereal
Perry.
with
She's
bowl.
Katy Perry.
No, but I think the way
Evan
that I said
M.
it.
Who spits the hottest fire rhyme orange door handle.
because he spits the hot fire. You
No,
do
no,
not.
no,
Who's
okay,
Eminem?
but Eminem-
Eminem raps
it's-
about raping women, so let's not bring him in here.
Okay, let's
Time.
Thank you.
Okay, cameras off.
But